Now we turn our attention to Enfield, Connecticut, where I visited the Department of Corrections K-9 unit with videographer Mark Langevin and met some incredible dogs and their CO partners. Executive producer Dave Frazier and I bring you their story of bravery, courage, and a nonprofit that shields them with protection.
Being able to work every day with your best friend it's the best job in the world.
It's like having your house pet, but you get to take them to work every single day. They're obviously more skilled and trained than an average house dog.
That's because the dogs are part of the Connecticut Department of Corrections K-9 unit. They're patrol dogs / narcotics detection dogs and go through a 16-week training academy.
And they learn tracking, evidence recovery, criminal apprehension, handler protection, stuff like that. So they learn all the basics of what they need to do, crowd control, different things that they would utilize on their patrol daily basis. Most of our unit is cross-trained in narcotics detection. So then on top of that, they'll go throughout the facilities and they'll search like visiting rooms and they'll search housing units and work with the staff that way to see basically what else we can find narcotics-wise to assist the facility in, again, safety and security.
While the goal is to be as safe and secure as possible, sometimes that's not always the case.
Our dogs are treated just like staff. If an inmate assaults one of our dogs, they get charged just like as if they assaulted a staff member. We treat them with the most respect of what we would as a partner. And speaking as a dog handler for a few years, I mean, that's my partner. That dog is worth everything to me, just as much as the officer standing next to me in a unit.
Lieutenant Chandler showed me around the facility and told me how the dogs' protective vests are so vitally important to keeping them safe in a potentially dangerous situation.
None of us want our dogs to get hurt, so it's very important that we protect them as we can. Unfortunately, these vests are very expensive.
Each vest costs almost $1,000 and lasts 5 years. Well, this is where vested interest steps in the picture. The 501c3 nonprofit in Eastern Mass has 200 volunteers and a mission to provide bullet and stab protective vests for law enforcement dogs throughout the country. They're up to 580 vests for dogs in 38 states. Their goal? Every dog in every state will one day be protected, just like the dogs on Lieutenant Chandler's team.
Vested Interest has done a great job helping us out. Basically because we have so many dogs, financially it's very difficult to keep a vest for every single dog. Vested Interest gave us 9 vests, which is huge. That's half our team.
One of the handlers, Officer Elidio Rodriguez, told me about the special relationship he's had with his dog Ricky Bobby the last several years, including how he got such a unique name.
My 6-year-old picked out his name. One of our favorite movies is Talladega Nights, and that's where Ricky Bobby came from. Ricky's like my third child. He comes home with me every night. I spend more time with him than I do with my family. I'm with him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Ricky Bobby may have a fun name and a fun family, but Officer Rodriguez told me he knows when the fun stops.
These dogs are amazing. They know the difference between work and home. They can turn it on and off like a light switch. At home, he's pretty much a 110-pound rug. Loves playing with the kids. We get to work, he switches into work mode, and that's where the aggression could come out if need be.
And whether on guard at the prison or relaxed at home with the family, both of these guys have each other's backs, even with some fun poking from the family.
Oh, they love it. They can be jealous at times because obviously we do spend a lot of time together away from the family at work, but in the end, we're all one big happy family.
Vested Interest's national online campaign in 2013 is how these dogs were funded for their vests. And this past Sunday, February 16th, they started another nationwide online campaign in memory of K9 Rocco of Pittsburgh, who was just killed in the line of duty. Paws up to a great cause. Well, if you'd like to find out more information, let me get you my email address. Or if you'd like to comment on any story you see on Connecting Point or have a story idea yourself, write me, akalitas@wgby.org. If you're on Facebook, search Liz Kalitas WGBY. We're always having fun conversations on there about, well, everything. From handling snowstorms, gotta stock up on the ice cream, to more serious topics like healthcare, unemployment, and politics. Well, if you're more of a tweeter, follow WGBY and myself. We use the hashtag CP on WGBY for everything related to Connecting Point. And of course, if you'd like to rewatch any interviews, including some recently popular ones, from learning about Bitcoin to digital money to discussing immigration with Sheriff Joe from Arizona, go to our website, wgby.org/connectingpoint.